kind of figure out where I'm going with this. But here is the Xbox Series X boot up and the Xbox Series X UI. Yeah, I got that too. Let's go, let's go.
Here is the Xbox Series X user interface in its current state. Keep in mind that this is not a final build and may not be representative of the UI once the Series X launches on November 10th, since it's subject to change. But since we can, we figured that we would show you what it's like to navigate the dashboard and what sort of options you have available with the Xbox Series X. You'll see quick resume in action, the snappiness of going through menus, data management, and some of the options and configurations you can work with. For more on Microsoft's next-gen system, be sure to watch my full in-depth preview of the Xbox Series X after this video.
Yeah, it's kind of the same. Looks cool though. Quick resume feature. Footage is unedited in real time. Okay. Quick resume. Right back into the game. I want to play this game, by the way. Nier Automata. I've heard such great things. I've heard it's like one of the best games in years. Like a Dragon. Oh, right back into Yakuza? Oh, Heartbreak would love this. Looks like Windows. Yeah, it should be seamless between Windows, because a lot of the games are on Windows as well, so it should be very seamless. Go to Final Fantasy 15. Let's see how quick that is. Quick resume. Oh, I love that game, by the way. I love 15. Right back. Look at that. Right back in. Dang, so he had more than 2 games on quick resume. That's cool. I remember this town. Monster Hunter World. Oh, he had more than 3 games. He had 4 games on quick resume. What's going on, man? These next-gen consoles, man. This is what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what the reason is, you know? Why is there a next-gen console? Is there a reason for it? Now what? Look at all the Game Pass. All those games on Game Pass. Didn't have to purchase a single one of them. 108 gigs. Jeez. Few contents. Ori. Ori's a beautiful game. What are we doing? Whoa, move the whole thing that quick? Ta-da! Done. Wow, now it's on external expansion card. Looks a little complex. Little, and maybe it's just because the guy's not explaining what he's doing, he's just doing it. I'm sure it'll make sense after a bit. But just a little less, I'd say user-friendly at first. Doesn't look bad though. It looks real clean. Oh, 60 frames per second, Ultra HD. Let's do it. Let's do it. But it might also be because the other one was actually done by Sony, and this one's just done by a site. It's just done by GameSpot. So they're not paid by Microsoft. This is just them. If Microsoft did this, it'd probably be a lot more explanatory. Got it. Netflix. Bling. You got Netflix. You got mail. You got movies. Narrator on. Dude, I made that mistake once. I put the narrator on, it was narrating everything. It was reading my entire screen. It was like, and every time I'd scroll, it would tell me something new. It was crazy. I mean, I love that that's there for people who need it, but man, that was, whew. It was like a nightmare for me. I was like, yeah, I know. Microsoft David, you can change the speech. There you go. Host. Michael didn't do a dang thing. Michael just said, hey, we're here. We're going to show you the UI, and he bounced. Michael, you suck. No, I'm sure he's a nice guy. He's just not too great at narrating videos. All right. Well, I'll give that a, I don't know, a 2. It's not as hyped to me. I didn't see anything that really hooked me up. The main thing that I saw that was cool was how quick you can transfer stuff on and off of your drive, and the amount of games you can have on resume. That was cool. Being able to be like, okay, let me get back into this game. Let me get back into this game. That would help me a lot to like save some time, but it's not like the main thing I'm worried about with gaming, you know? So I give it a 2. Give it a 2. Didn't look bad. It looked clean. It looked quick. It didn't look like it had that like weird delay that you get sometimes where it's like you click on something, it goes, and you can see the next menu and then it fades in. It didn't have that like pause thing where you could tell your system is chugging and trying to do something. And the thing is, they had all that going while they still had all those games on resume. You know, they had all those games still running. So it was like he went to Yakuza, then he went to Monster Hunter, then he went to the menu, then he did something, then he installed something on the storage drive, then he went back to Monster Hunter. So it was, I like that. It's got some good but it's like how often are you gonna do that stuff? How often are you gonna be like, nah, I don't want to play Monster Hunter. What I meant was, and then but actually no, I wanted to play this. But no, wait, I wanted to play this. No, but wait, I really wanted to play Monster Hunter. And like, how many times are you gonna do that in a day? Does anybody do that? I don't know. I don't do that. Like, I might switch between like 2 games, but I pretty much know what I want to play as soon as I click on it. So it's like it's one of those features that in theory sounds cool, but it's not really gonna help me much. And I'm not sure how many people are switching back and forth between 5 games at once and need it to load up that quick. So